Hello everyone, it's Leah here at Ode to Paper. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm here this month with my Pinspiration project for March, and I chose to do this fun little mini album, and it's an envelope and tag mini album. I saved that for my paper. So the pin that I had used, I've had on my board for quite a while, and I always wanted to do this book because I just loved it. And it's by the Efficient Crafter, and actually a lady by the name of Donna Van Geest saved it to a board called Envelope Punch Board. So the efficientcrafter.blogspot.ca is where the pin actually leads you to. And she gives you the measurements, tells you how to create the envelopes for the tags to fit in. She used like store-bought tags. I don't have any of those manila tags, so I went with the measurements and made my own. But so yeah, here it is. And I made 7 pages, plus chipboard for the front and back cover. The hinges are these book rings, which I think aren't quite big enough, so I may have to get bigger ones for it. And I used this paper from, oh my gosh, close to my heart. And it's called Dreamin' Big, and it is the prettiest paper. It's got some pages with flowers, some pages with bugs. This is a wood grain paper. It had some cut-aparts. I also die cut some circles, did some little banners, and I used some black enamel dots. And I really wanted to embellish each page, so some of them I made tags for, and some of them I cut a coffee cup out of from my Cricut, and each page is embellished with a Tim Holtz small sayings sticker. So some of these, this is a pocket. Some of them have like circle punch outs. This one is a punch out of a tab. And then each tag has, the background is done with the paper, but then it also has a mat. So you can write on it, you can put a photo on it. And then I added this oh my gosh, you know, the two colors twine, not twine because it's too soft, string, I'm not sure what you call it, not quite with it tonight. So this was a cut apart. It was one of those 4x6, so I just cut around the letters, added it here. There's another coffee cup, there's another tag, a coffee cup, a little tag here, and there's another tag. This one I used, I made an altered paper clip and added some cutout punch outs and some banners, some enamel dots. The tags are all basically the same, so they have the background paper and then they have the gray for the mat. So there's another coffee cup, another altered paper clip. Here I just grouped together some die cuts or punch outs. Another coffee cup, another tag, coffee cup. I had fun with coffee cups, I gotta be honest. I think that's the first actual project I printed from my new Cricut Explorer Air 2. This was one of the journaling cards from the cutouts. I just rounded the corners, added a Tim Holtz saying and some enamel dots, and backed it on some of the really dark wood grain. Kind of matches this, but super, super dark. And there is my Pinspiration project for March. Now, I actually had 2 that I did. This one here is a post-it note holder. Let me grab a post-it. There it is. So it sits in here like this. And there's also room for a pen or a pencil. So I thought that was super, super cute. I'll link that pin down below because I don't have it in front of me at this point. but I just used some scraps that I had on my desk at the time. I have a friend that was looking for a post-it note holder, so I'm kind of trying out different ones to see which one I prefer to make for her. And the back is just a printout from one of the digital kits I had bought from Snap Click Supply. It says just the perfect way you are. So there's that one. And this is not a Pinspiration project, but I had some paper left from this project, from this kit, because it came with 12 sheets, I think. So I love to make mixed media tags. So I took some paper and backed it with the design paper. And then I started layering on top. So I added strips of paper, I added matching ribbon, not that it wasn't from the collection, but the colors matched really well. I added some twine, I added some yellow raffia, some paper flowers, I popped some of it up. Each one has a saying on it from the design paper. They also have brads and enamel dots. So there's that one. It says Discover, Dream, Explore. So that's it's got some dimension to it. I also see I need to add a little spot of glue in there. And so it has some dimension to it, and I really enjoy doing that with tags. And then this one says Love Life. So there's the enamel dots, brad, flowers. These are all popped up. There's the yellow raffia. There's also a piece of aqua colored lace back here and green ribbon. And then this one says Play, Laugh, Explore. Same elements, flowers, raffia, the brads. Actually, I used 3 brads on this one and not no enamel dots. But there's the green ribbon, the aqua colored lace, and some of it's popped up to give it dimension. So I just thought I'd show you that to finish off that pad. And that was an extra pad for this month. So I'll be including the hashtag Use It Up 2020. But for the hashtag for this, you can use Pinspiration Collab 2020, and I'll include all the all the hashtags down below, as well as a list of all the people that are collaborating. And go and check them out. They all have wonderful projects every month. Okay, so I will see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by.